Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Krakpot Podcast. I'm your host, Woz Count. Today, I have with me the beautiful and just, not 40 Moocake.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not 40 years old. Hello, everybody. How are we?
43.
You know what? I'll fucking take that. That's the best age I've been given, genuinely, since my 18th birthday.
47. Okay, and now we've all been waiting for this guy, the most original person here, Phantom.
Hi, it's me, V Phantom. It's me, V Phantom.
Fuck, they're gonna know.
We'll have to get B Phantom on at some point to give his testimony. Because it's getting ridiculous. I don't think we've gone a single episode without mentioning this guy.
Dude, that joke has been going on for so long. I fucking love it.
He still uploads too.
He does, yeah. I like all of his videos. They're a vast improvement on your content, Phantom.
I think so too. It's like a different evolution that I don't even think I could have came up with.
I mean, I wouldn't call it an evolution. I'd call it a de-evolution myself. But either way, it's a vast improvement.
It depends on how you like evolution, I guess. Or de-evolution.
Depends on how you like videos. I'm a person that likes nice and tranquility. So like,
Woz is probably the most sensible person here, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little boy. I like the simple things.
What does that have to do with being a little boy?
Little boys are very... God, this is going to sound so weird.
Where's this going?
I think we should... God, someone... Technical difficulties. Let's go to the next topic.
Oh my god, I started whispering about little boys.
Oh my god, guys, the audio just cut out. We just talked about little boys for like an hour. But since we talked about it already, let's go to the next topic, guys.
Oh, we were talking a lot of shit about little boys.
Phantom likes to... Well, we'll leave that there anyway.
Oh my god. Oh boy. Moo, did you have a topic you wanted to bring up today?
Okay, I did mention this. I have a topic to speak of if we have nothing to start the conversation going. And seeing as we've exhausted the subject of little boys, might be a good time to swing into this. I was going to save this for a video of my own originally. I'll probably end up talking about it anyway in a video, but it's too good not to share with you guys. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it has recently come to my attention that Jake Paul, a man that I loathe on more levels than you can comprehend, Jake Paul is a COVID denier. He believes the coronavirus is a fucking hoax.
Oh my god, I saw that. One of my friends put that in like a chat I'm in. I was pissed. Holy shit.
It's so brain dead. I've only really seen it through Twitter, so you've got to take Twitter with a pinch of salt. But
yeah, I saw that.
He did some sort of interview, didn't he? And they asked him about it.
Yeah, I think so.
But basically he said, I believe that most of mainstream media is false and the coronavirus is a hoax. It's only actually killed about 1% of people. The same amount as the flu. Or something like that. Like, it's just brain dead.
I don't know why people think it's like... Everyone's like, it's only 6% of the population. Dude, 6% is a lot. Holy crap.
I think the fact that it's killing people at a rapid rate and there's not a cure or a vaccine for it yet, that's a problem enough on its own. We don't need to get into numbers here. It's a
Is that more
issue.
than the Jews from like the Holocaust? Like 6%?
The Jews was 6 million, I believe.
Yeah.
So we're a little bit off that. I think it's about...
We're at 2.5? Like overall?
I think we are, yeah.
Since it started, I think we're at like 2.5 million. But even then, that's still a lot, dude.
Now, the most brain-dead thing about this Jake Paul interview, the only quote that I can vaguely remember, he said something like, it kills about as much people as the flu. And the interviewer immediately fired back with, no, that's completely wrong. The flu kills, a much smaller percentage of people annually. Plus, we have a vaccine for the flu. We don't have a vaccine for COVID. And Jake Paul legitimately went, I thought we did have a vaccine for COVID. It's like, what kind of rock have you been fucking living under for the past 8 to 9 months to not realize that coronavirus doesn't have a vaccine yet? Like, I cannot comprehend that level of stupidity.
Oh my god, I could just see him sitting there, like, thinking them, like, what the fuck did I take the other day?
What the fuck did Trump give me?
Someone call Daddy Trump right now.
Yo, but I just want to point out, I feel like every single denier has never had a family member get sick or lost a family member.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
And I'm not a person to say, I hope your, what a family member gets, like, corona. Like, I don't want to take it out on any of their other, like, family members. But still, like, people won't understand the shit that happens until someone that they know gets it. You get me?
It's a very good point. Like, I didn't know this person, but, like, they were a friend of a friend. I'd never, like, met or spoken with them myself, but I knew of their existence. And when COVID kind of started becoming a big thing back in like March and April, they were very much against like lockdown and shit. They were like, oh, it's pointless. It needs to be spread around anyway so immunity can be developed. This government shit is just, pandering and pussyfooting around a problem. And then I think, towards the end of April, start of May, one of his family members got it. Now, as far as I'm aware, the family member survived, but they were in a pretty bad state for a while. And as soon as that happened, his tune completely changed. He was like, oh yeah, they're doing the right thing. This is a serious event. People need to stay at home and social distance. Like, bruh, you're such a two-faced little shit.
I only saw it on Twitter. I haven't seen the interview. But even before I knew that it was real, I didn't doubt that it wasn't.
I think the pattern with the two Paul brothers is Logan Paul will, once very occasionally come out and do one really big stupid thing, like the Suicide Forest. Whereas Jake Paul, by contrast, is constantly just doing small stupid things. That's the kind of ratio you've got, I think.
Yo, but I'm not gonna lie. I actually kind of enjoy Logan Paul's videos. Like, his most recent ones. Like, in the past, he used to be, super chaotic. Like, sometimes chaotic's, I like to watch that. But recently, he's been more down to earth, I guess. Like, he made a chill podcast. I actually listened to that when, 6ix9ine was on there. I thought it was fire. So, I think his content's gotten, better.
I will give him this much. He's
overall
better than Jake Paul. But then again, that's not very hard. Literal dog shit is better than Jake Paul.
I'm just saying, Woz probably knows more than me because I don't really watch Logan Paul's videos. But, so far, the past 2 years, he's been pretty far from controversy and hasn't said that much crazy shit. All he's been doing is focusing on his... he actually wanted to get into, boxing and stuff, and now he's actually... you can consider him, kind of a legit boxer now. As where Jake has kind of, seen that void of being chaotic and doing stupid shit, and so now he's just trying to absorb himself into that void, is what it kind of seems like.
But I feel like people learn through mistakes, since... Logan's, he was extremely popular. He's still popular now, but that mistake ruined him. He was getting so many dislikes, but he was able to his apology video wasn't that great. I watched it because that's when I was actually into him. I wasn't pissed, but I know a lot of people were, because I don't really try to put too much words into it, because I don't think he meant to explicitly shame the person that was in the forest, right? But still, that's a very bad thing. But I feel like people just learn through mistake, and they grow from that.
On the Suicide Forest, and this is old news, we probably shouldn't go into this much, but I think Logan Paul was very glad that he found the body. I don't think he intended to find it, but I think he was very glad that he did. You got to consider, Logan Paul's got a whole fucking marketing team, a producer, several people that he talks to, managers, shit like that, and they all looked at this footage of the dead person. And they all went, yeah, fuck it, let's put that up, because it will get attention. That attention will be negative, but it's still going to be attention. You're still going to have a shitload of traffic sent that way. The actual vlog where the body was shown, I don't believe it was monetized. And I don't think the apology video that he put up afterwards, which was fucking bollocks, by the way, but that wasn't monetized either. But what you've got to consider is, even though they're not monetized, he brought millions of people to his channel. And in those videos, he was promoting his merch. All of his merch and his social medias were linked in the description of those videos. So even though he didn't get any money from those videos, he got a lot of attention, and he got a lot of shit sent in the right direction.
Yeah, but he also got a lot of bad publicity, too. And people say there is no such thing as bad publicity, but I highly doubt that. Look at Onision. Pretty much, ridiculed at any point with anything he tries to do. Logan Paul, I know what he did. Obviously, what he did was super wrong and fucked up, and everyone should have given him shit for it. But, like Woz said, you kind of, learn from your mistakes and kind of grow from them. And honestly, I'm kind of I'm kind of proud of Logan Paul. He seems like he's really grown up from all the older cringy shit he used to do, and now he's more of a chill guy.
I think with Logan Paul, the difference between Jake Paul and Logan Paul, I think, is Logan Paul pretends to be stupid for his videos and to get away with shit, but he's not actually stupid. I think underneath all the kind of goofy vlogs and the zany shit, I think Logan Paul is actually quite clever. Whereas on the other hand, I genuinely believe Jake Paul is fucking stupid. There's some people think that he's acting as well. I don't think so. I think he's genuinely stupid. The way he looks, the way he talks, it just reeks of stupidity. It honestly annoys me on a level I didn't think was possible. If you genuinely want to ruin my day, just show me a picture of Jake Paul or a clip of him speaking, and it just enrages me.
Yeah, he is pretty stupid because back in, I want to say, July, when all the riots were going on, he was out there looting with people. and got caught for it. And I'm pretty sure he got like charges or something for it. But then he got out of it by like saying, "Oh, it wasn't me just taking the stuff. I was just there." It's kind of crazy.
Probably fucking bribed people. Like, the man probably puts money on the fire on a cold winter night to keep himself warm. Like, he's just brain dead and he's got too much money and attention, and that's what that combination results in. Jake fucking Paul. If you give a stupid person, a really stupid, backward human being, a lot of money and fame and attention, this is what you get. And it's horrifying.
Yeah, mostly my thing through it all is that Logan Paul's better. Fuck that little boy, Jake and Paul. Jake and Paul,
bitch.
If I had to choose between the two, I don't particularly like either of them. But if I had to choose one or the other, I'm with Woz. I'd say Logan Paul is far better.
Maverick Gang. Maverick.
Oh,
He's like Maverick.
Where's
or
all my
something,
Jake
right?
Paulers, dude?
what an unoriginal name for like, you know, like a subscriber base. You know, everyone's got like a little name for their subscriber base to make it more personal. And of all the fucking names under the sun, with a whole managing team behind him and with a fucking degree in business, Jake Paul came up with the catchphrase Jake Paulers. Like, what?
Nice.
I wonder where he got it, dude. That's so clever.
Some people ask me, why do I am so clever? And I tell them, just look at Jake Paul's videos.
I learn
all
everything
my
from
beats.
Jake. See, like, my fan base, I just call them gamers, I think.
Call my fanbase Guardians. Hello, Guardians. Welcome to another video.
I think I just call them assholes.
How you doing, Cancer?
I think I just come up with a horrible name to call them every week. My fan base just reverberates around them calling me horrible shit in the comments and me calling them horrible shit back in videos. That's the entire dichotomy of my relationship with my fan base, pretty much.
Have you guys ever gotten like actual hate comments?
I've got plenty of hate comments. YouTubers I've spoken about have come after me for the shit I said about them. Like,
That's crazy.
yeah.
Like who?
Well, there was one channel with about 1 million subscribers. I can't remember his name now, but like he was a Minecraft YouTuber, right? But he didn't play Minecraft. He made like Minecraft animations, right? This video's still up on my channel. I made it about 2.5 years ago from now. But like he made Minecraft animations, and that on its own sounds fine. But like a lot of these Minecraft animations had really weird like adult kinks and themes in them. Like they were portrayed as kids kind of videos, you know, epic Minecraft animation, whatever. But you know, you'd have like feet fetish. You'd have like spanking, and you'd have really weird shit like that in them. And so I made a video on that basically saying, A, this is really fucking weird. Why would you bother making this? And B, could you imagine children stumbling across this and watching that? And he got hold of my video somehow. Like, this guy has about 1 million subscribers, and at the time I had 1,000. And he found that video. He found my Discord channel, or my Discord server even, linked in the description. He fucking joined my Discord server and had a go at me.
Jesus Christ. What an awesome channel, dude. So he made like Minecraft. Why didn't he put them on Pornhub instead?
What's the channel? Just for educational purposes.
Futuristic Hub. That's the name. I've just remembered it now. It's called Futuristic Hub. I haven't looked at the channel in years, but like, he joined the Discord server and he was pretty fucking pissed. He was like, all this shit you said about me. And I basically said, well, number one, you know, I basically said freedom of speech, which is kind of a pretty shitty defense to give, but it's like, look, you've got a channel with 1 million subscribers. You are entitled to criticism, and that's what this is. Albeit it's very harsh criticism, and I'm sorry that that's upset you, but it's still criticism. Yeah. And anyone that makes content and has an audience is entitled to be criticized.
I think that's a valid point.
So in the end, I just kind of went like, look, I still have problems with your content, but let's just agree to disagree on this. I've got nothing against you personally. Most of that was just put on for the memes in the video, but, you know, it's still fair criticism, I think, and I'm not taking the video down, and he was fair enough with that.
Gotta respect him, because most people would have been like, nah, fuck you, dude. What do you think you are? You know?
Yeah, to be fair, I will give him props on that level. He could have, like, copyright striked my channel or something, but he didn't. Like, it's still up. As far as I'm aware, that video is monetized as well, so I've got to give him credit on that. I'm kind of interested to hear from you, though. Like, there's my example of hate content, or hate comments even. Have you ever got hate comments, you two? Or
I'm a very anti-controversial person, bro. I don't know if you've seen, but I've never made anything controversial. Well, maybe I have said stuff in videos, but, like, nothing really that bad. I think Gucci, bro. I haven't gotten hate comments, and I usually don't get dislikes. After this, I'm pretty sure Brandon, or whatever his name is going to be like, you know what? Dislike. I said something.
B Phantom. B Phantom's going to start a dislike campaign against Woz.
Yeah, so I've never gotten hate comments. Well, I have. I wouldn't call them hate comments. They're like the biggest, like, comment. I will get either one or two. Like, wow, I can see why you got banned from Rec Room. You guys are kind of mean. And then, like, the other one is, oh my god, you weren't banned for 27 years. The game hasn't even been out for 27 years, you son of a bitch. And then usually either I ignore that or I comment back going, I push up my glasses and I'm like, actually, the sentence they gave me was 27 years. So, like, eat my ass.
Yeah, you get a lot. I get a lot of stuff like that as well. Like, 12-year-olds or people that will blindly defend the people I talk about, telling me to shut the fuck up or kill myself or something. There's a lot of that going around on YouTube. I'm surprised you haven't got that yet, Woz. Like, I know you're a very wholesome kind of anti-confrontational guy, but, even the nicest people on the platform get shit like that.
I think I did, but it was because this girl that, if she's listening, oh my god, I had like the biggest crush on you in high school. Not gonna lie. I tell you, it was so funny. I made a video that was gonna be a playthrough of some game called A Way Out.
The game is so
and
good.
I canceled it because it did not do that good. And she commented, "Oh my god, this video is trash." But that's how we talk to each other, like make fun of each other like that. And I was like, "She's joking," and she's like, "No, I'm not." And I was like, "Oh fuck!" It was so funny. And then someone in the comments was like, "Yeesh, bro, you're fucked." So I guess that counts. But then I found out I had a chance like after high school. So what a pain.
Punch your monitor so hard.
Fuck. I could have had it all.
Rips it out.
Could have had it all.
Could have had it all. Dude, I can't go that high, bro. I don't know how people can go that high.
Oh my god, guys, let's just talk like this for the rest of the podcast.
My vagina. My vagina.
Why does my vagina hurt?
What the fuck is that? It's red liquid.
Oh my god, why is it sideways?
Raining sideways.
It looks like a mouth.
I can't naturally talk in a high-pitched voice anymore. Probably because I smoke too much.
I'm so glad you find me so
I
natural.
know, right? Oh my god. This is what you gotta do. Get them pussy flat and just shake them about.
Like a dog trying to get all the water off its coat. Just shake it
Kind of ironic that we started this podcast talking about little boys, and now you both sound like little boys.
Yo, but how low can you guys go? All the way to the flow?
I don't know. I've never really tried to go as low as I could.
Never really.
Like, I don't think I can do a deep voice.
How about you, Moo? I can go like really low, I think. In my personal opinion. Hello, Guardians.
This is about as low as I get.
Dude, but too, it's so weird. My dad and my mom cannot do low voices, but I'm allowed to. But I think it's because I've been listening to country music a lot. You know, I'm a Texan.
I'm allowed
yeah.
to, he says. I'm allowed to do it.
I'm allowed to. They don't have permission to, only me. That's so weird, right? Because I think I'm the youngest one here except for our Jamie or Keith. Oh my god, Keith, I love you. But yeah, I think I'm the youngest one other than Keith here, but I think I have the lowest.
Yeah, that is kind of strange. I'm the oldest, and I think I have the highest voice.
I think my melatonin. Wait, melatonin is when you're darker. My
White people are inferior because they don't have melatonin in their skin.
Is it prostate? I don't know. I should get it checked. Moo, come over.
Moo, you're a doctor. You can check them out. You got like a degree or
Moo, you're
something.
40.
You probably don't want me checking you out anyway, Woz. I have a degree in archaeology, sadly. I mean, I can try.
That's close enough to prostate. Get over here.
It's close enough to prostate.
It's like somewhere on the alphabet.
Like, the best I can do is examine a dead body. So if we kill you, I can probably give a reasonably accurate...
I'm literally a robot.
Dude.
I am a dead
Fossilize his
person.
fucking prostate, and then you'll be able to check it out.
Archaeology, my asshole, bro. I'm gonna have to make a complaint.
To the manager?
Who's the CEO of YouTube?
Susan Wojcicki.
Benedict Arnold.
Susan Wabajek.
Susan Wazowski.
Wazowski.
Susan Wabajek. This guy, V Phantom, is taking content from D Phantom and B Phantom. Like, come on.
There's a D Phantom now as well? Since when has there been a
Yeah,
fucking
look.
D Phantom?
It's also an E Phantom somewhere.
I just saw it right now and I was like, did you know there's a D Phantom too?
Someone, I think it was B Phantom, but he
the end
DM'd
of
me
this-
like a few weeks
yeah.
ago and he was like, bruh, change your name in the Discord server to M Phantom. And I was like, absolutely not.
Thank you.
Someone wanted me to switch mine to W Phantom.
W Phantom because he takes all those fucking W's.
What is wrong with the W's?
What's wrong with W's, bro?
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it.
I know why you don't like W.
I think it's a pretty stupid expression. I'll give you that. Like the WL fucking...
It's an upside down M.
Well, maybe that, actually. There's a very good point. I think it's a pretty stupid expression. Just say win or lose. Like, there's no need to abbreviate everything. But other
Oh my
than
god, a W just has two V's and an M.
the
It
fuck?
has two upside down V's. What the fuck?
And 2 O's. I can literally spell Moocake out of my name.
Where's his A?
There's no A, K, or E.
This is like this is like a group
bro.
of kids discovering for the first time that the Earth is round or something, or that the sun isn't still in the sky, and they're just like, "What the fuck?"
I still think you're wrong about that, though.
About what?
The Earth being round?
Oh my god.
Why do you think they call it the Pentagon? Come on.
Oh, Phantom.
Yo, I don't know if you guys want to go to another topic, but I kind of wanted to bring.
Yeah,
something
go
up.
for it.
You can bring up anything, dude. We're just shooting the shit right now.
Holy shit! How the fuck are you supposed to get an Xbox with all these fucking bots?
Dude, how are you
Like, I
supposed to get a
got one, but holy
PS5? I
crap.
got an Xbox Series X, but I cannot get a PS5.
I got an Xbox too, but like, sheesh, what the fuck? They go off in like 2 minutes.
It's so annoying.
Are people like bossing the purchases or something?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna lie. Kind of debating on just fucking buying a lot if I get the chance.
What, and just selling them off?
Just buy as many
Yeah.
as I can.
You gotta get one first.
Yeah, one is because, like the whole glitching shit where if you buy it and then it's like, oh, sorry, there was a mistake.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
After you bought it. So that's why I'm like, I should just buy a bunch if I can. If I can buy a bunch, just buy a bunch. Because
I know people have already been waiting for ages for the fucking next gen console. So, fair enough, you want it straight away. But surely just wait a couple of months until the hype has died down. The console is still...
I want to play Black Spider-Man.
No, but that's what I mean. Like,
that's my favorite Spider-Man.
Black Spider-Man isn't fucking going anywhere. If you just wait a couple of months till the hype has died down, the console is still brand new, the game is still brand new, and you can buy it without the continued stress of having your order cancelled. That's what I'd fucking do.
This is the only time I'm gonna get an N-word pass.
Oh my god. Yeah, if you pre-order Spider-Man Miles Morales, it comes with a free N-word pass.
It's 5 uses.
You can only use 5.
Only with Xbox Gold.
Yo, but did you guys see the picture of a big bunch of PlayStations in front of the thing, and he was selling them? Did you know he got robbed and shot? I don't think he got shot, but I think he got robbed.
What, for all his PS5s?
Dude.
Like all his PlayStation. He got DDoSed. There was a picture. I think it's like one of the biggest hauls of PS5, and he's like, "Who wants one? $800."
Yeah, he was a scalper.
And people were getting so much. He was getting so much shit, and someone fucking robbed him. Like they found his address and started robbing the shit out
Well, I
of
mean,
him.
on one hand, I feel bad for the guy.
Dude.
Obviously, I feel bad for the guy. Like, being robbed of anything is horrible. But, like, on the other hand, if you're going to publicly put out a picture of you with a load of very valuable shit onto the internet, like, in a public place, like, you're kind of setting yourself up for that to fucking happen, you know?
Oh my god, I'm just saying, like, when he first posted that, I know exactly what you guys are talking about, because I was on Twitter the moment somebody, like, retweeted that exact thing. I replied, and I'm like, what a brave fucking soldier, and what a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
If you, like, I know you bought that many PS5s, but if you're gonna sit and pose in front of it with your, like, public account and all that shit, good fucking luck. You're brave. Like, you're brave.
Like, you've got to make sure that the picture, A, doesn't include your face, and B, it's a picture of all the PS5s in a place that can't be traced. This guy, as far as I'm aware, stacked all his fucking PS5s in a very recognizable location and sat in front of them grinning like an idiot. Like, come on, you're kind of setting yourself up here. I still feel bad for the guy, but it's like, come on. If you're going to be this stupid, what are you expecting to happen?
I just think Karma's a bitch.
Yeah.
Not that he deserved it. I'm just saying it's a bit ironic.
How much did he get? Does anyone know how much, like, he lost? How much did he get robbed?
They bought 3,500 units.
Jesus Christ. That's got to fucking hurt.
The main reason why I want to buy multiple is because I want to help out my friends. But also, I feel like if I buy them online, they're gonna be like, all right, I'll give you $500, and I'm like, hell no. But listen, you're gonna be like, that's toxic. But like, one, it's kind of hard to get. Two, there's taxes for $500. It's like how much? 25? No, it's like 40.
I always
bucks.
forget that you guys, you Americans, don't have the tax included in your overall price. That must fucking suck.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just you had to guess it. Like
29
I think it's like
Jesus.
29 bucks. I thought it was like $1 every $10.
Well, like when I bought the Xbox Series X, it was $529.99.
And is there shipping?
No, that was free shipping, but I'm probably not going to see that thing
okay.
until like December.
Well, have we got any fucking questions this week? Have we got any fucking questions?
Oh
that's
shit,
the
I totally
question, bro.
forgot.
I forgot about it as well.
We should probably at here, shouldn't we?
Well, there's no point now because we're fucking recording. But like, let's see if anything's been left. If not, we can just talk shit for another 15 minutes and cap it at that. Where the fuck is the chat?
Amazing.
I can't fucking find it.
It's in the Krakpot's text chat, and you can find that on my Discord server, which will be linked in the video description. If you go there, join the Discord, you will be able to submit a question yourself, viewer. That's right, I'm talking directly to you. And while you submit a question, hopefully some way you can find a way to help me and get out of here. They're holding me captive right now, and they're probably gonna cut my mic at any minute, and you need to come help me, please, 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 please.
You quite finished, you fucking lobotomite, or you got anything else to say?
No, I'm just trying to unpick my handcuffs.
I see one question I already like.
Yeah, go for it then. Go for it.
Will Moo, Fanti, and Woz become a canon love triangle?
Dear.
It already started.
How do you think we met? It was one crazy night.
You mentioning that question is going to be the genesis of some really fucked up fan art.
I met Moo at a bar. I went in there because some of my friends wanted me to cheer myself up because I was a little lonely little boy. And I saw this elegant British man.
I was absolutely wasted
in the corner. I just knew he was the one. A week after, I met this other guy named V Phantom. He was playing Rec Room or whatever game he plays. And I was just, fuck. My little vagina is a little wet for this boy,
God.
too.
Your little what?
It's
You
been like this
sick
ever since it
bastard.
started.
You just said you were a little boy.
He's got a little boy pussy.
I'm a little boy with a lot of problems.
Little boy pussy.
Oh, gosh.
I'll tell you what, here's an interesting one from our Jamie. What is your biggest fear?
Each.
Where's that at? I don't see that question. Lies.
It's up like...
You're fucking making shit up.
Just answer the fucking question. She's put like 6 or 7 questions in a row.
Oh, I see.
And one of them is, what is your biggest fear? There's a good few questions there, actually, some interesting ones, but that's the one.
We can go back to that. That's a big question, but I do have a good answer for one of these questions, and it is, what really makes you angry / what's your pet peeve? And I will tell you, viewers, listen closely. Here's my biggest fucking pet peeve of all time. Are you ready? There's 2 of them.
Okay.
1, if you're in a party chat or like in a VC talking with a group of people and there is one dude playing one game and telling us every single fucking detail about that game.
Yeah.
And we clearly, the rest of the group does not give a fuck about that game. 2, my second one. If you leave my goddamn door, shut the door. Leave my room, shut the door. Do not leave it cracked. That is my second pet peeve.
I agree with both of those, to be fair. Especially the Discord one. Like, we're clearly having a conversation. Shut the fuck up. I should probably preface this by saying I don't really have pet peeves. They're more major psychotic hatreds. That's what I describe them as. Like, there's no point, pretending that they're just small little things I dislike. They fucking make me angry, so we'll call them what they are. But I think my biggest pet peeve, right? When people sneeze, right? If someone else sneezes, you're supposed to say, bless you, right? If you sneeze, you're supposed to say, excuse me. What really pisses me the fuck off is when someone sneezes and they say, bless me. It's like, no, that's fucking wrong, right? You are not supposed to bless yourself for spreading germs everywhere, you filthy creature. You say, excuse me, because you're apologizing for spreading your filth about. That's what annoys me. Don't you dare.
Bless you.
Don't you dare, Woz.
That was a real sneeze too. Talk about timing.
That was a proper sneeze as well. Fair play. Anyway, there's mine. What's yours?
I don't know about my pet peeve, man. I think when I'm playing something and someone says like let's say I'm playing Dark Souls, right? And then someone's like, "You're barely on this boss, bro. Come on." Like, holy shit, shut the fuck up. Don't sag
Yeah,
me.
that's a good one.
And if I'm like, bro, I'm running so many frames on my computer, and they're like, what kind of graphics card you got? I got a fucking Titan, blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. I don't give a shit. I think people need to notice that a lot of people don't care about your freaking resolution,
I don't give a
bro.
shit about graphics at all.
No one cares about frames. I was just freaking out because I had a lot of frames at that time. But I don't know why people keep telling me, oh my god, bro, you're running at 12?
I have like a really shitty laptop. Like, it's completely shit, my laptop. It's like 5 years old. The hard drive has died on it multiple times. I've had to have it replaced. The D key doesn't work on it anymore. It's covered in like cigarette ash and dents. Pretty much everything I play on it is low res, like the lowest resolution settings. And you know what? It doesn't take away from the fucking experience at all for me.
I just got a freaking voicemail of just nothing.
Oh, that was probably me. Yeah, because I was listening to your
Was that you?
fucking voicemail and I was saying like, hey, is this fake? And then you're like, hello? And I'm like, this is going to be fake. I'm wasting my time listening to this.
Yeah, that was fake. I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't pick up. Like, after like 5 minutes.
I know. As soon as it happened,
So
I was like, I
funny.
knew it.
I loved my voicemail. It's so funny. Why do they give you an hour to make a voicemail? Come on.
That's
Like,
so long.
and I say hello repeatedly, and I'm like, hold on, let me fix something. And I like shake the phone around. All right, hello. And then I think someone said hi, and I was like, oh, I didn't answer. Sorry, bye. I thought that was so funny.
Phantom, what are you typing in the podcast?
Nothing.
What are you fucking type? Right, let's do another question. Seeing as yeah, Phantom, you're fucking typing something. Right, anyway. Oh, what's he put? What's he fucking put? At here, could use some questions. Write me out. We're recording it live. You break. There's no fucking point.
Let's
By
go.
the time
What if
people have
people
seen
do
that message,
What if they start putting in stuff?
by the time people have seen that and have thought of some questions, we'll have fucking finished recording. I bet. What motivates you to work hard? There's another interesting one. What motivates you to work hard? I would say, for me, probably alcohol and cigarettes.
Me, probably.
For me, it's to keep my promise and to keep myself from going back to jail.
Mine is to get out of juvie.
Ah, yeah, of course. For the little boys, yeah?
Oh, shit.
Boys. How do you prefer your milk? Smooth and boring? Or spicy with chunks? Spicy with chunks all
Bruh,
the way.
chunky milk.
I like to chew
That's
on something
fucking
while I'm drinking
rancid.
milk.
Dude.
It's fucking rancid.
You know what I like my
You
milk?
fucking
I like
pond
it
scum.
just
You
like
love to chew on
him. I
shit.
like it creamy.
No, I don't like creamy milk. Yeah, but here's the real question, though.
Yep.
Right? What kind of milk do we like? Is it cow's milk or is it human?
Cow. I'm not a freak. All
I
right.
don't know. Yo, what the fuck is goat milk?
That's a thing.
Goat milk's fucking awful.
Is it actually that bad?
I didn't like it very much, but there's a lot of fans of it out there. You'd have to try it for yourself. I thought it was fucking rancid.
I like dark cow milk, and I like the chocolate.
Wait.
Chocolate taste
Wait.
from
Are you
dark cows.
saying, like, Woz, where do you think chocolate milk comes from?
Cow's arsehole.
Dark cows?
No, he's right. It comes from black cows. Dude.
No, like it's from dark cows, and you pull on the little tits. And they
Natural
juice out.
producing
No.
dark milk, chocolate milk. Hell yeah.
You're fucking idiots, both of you. Chocolate milk comes from the cow's arsehole. That's just a fact. Yeah, of course it does.
Nah, I'm
Okay.
thinking
Where else
it
would it
comes
come
from
from?
dark
I
cows,
didn't know
dude.
that, but
The arsehole produces chocolate milk. What you have to do is you have to get 3 fingers and you shove it right up there, and you'll find like a little switch at the top, and you give that a little flick, little caress, and it just starts a stream of chocolate milk. You've got to be very careful because sometimes that stream is pretty much continuous. You get a face full of it.
I have a fun fact. It has to do with exactly what you're describing. And, like, I'm about to scar you
What?
guys or give you a good fun fact.
What,
but
fingering
you're...
a cow's arsehole?
Sometimes they need to get the horses to coom when they're trying to breed horses. So what they do is, like, they
I've
put
heard
this
this,
big
yeah.
old, like, condom and they kind of, like, jerk it off. But at the same time, they'll fist the horse's asshole to get it to coom faster.
Yep. Yeah, I've heard
I
that.
don't know what the fuck you all are talking about,
Facts?
but I just been thinking about pon pon.
We came to the subject of fisting horses' assholes from the question, how do you prefer your milk? Which I think, honestly, is quite impressive on our part. There we fucking go.
I don't know. Long story short, I don't know why there's so many white cows. Milk in general, just it's okay. I wouldn't order milk. I always order like dark cow milk.
You just like suppressing the dark cows?
What? I'm not a racist. I
It sounds like
fucking
you
swear.
only like dark cow milk.
No, isn't that a good thing?
That's still racist. Because
How's
you're
it
saying that
racist,
the
bro?
dark cows have to
I
be
literally
working and like the white cows get to just like be free.
I think white cows are fucking gross.
I think this is fucking
Normal milk is
ridiculous.
gross. Dark cow, like I've never seen. I don't know why there's no videos of like dark cows being milked. Like I've only seen the one where there's a white guy with the polka black dots. Never seen like chocolate milk ever get.
I'm not going to lie,
It
fellas,
came out
you've
of the
completely lost me
horse.
on this conversation. I've no fucking clue what's going on.
I'm just talking about racism among the cow community between the white cows and the dark cows.
I love Japan. The Japan people. Are
Yeah,
really
I like
crazy.
anime.
Like, yeah. Did you know they had a song that was supposed to be a song to boost people's like emotional state because of earthquakes?
What?
And it's like it's like weed on the video. Like they made a video, right? Because everyone was freaking out because there's a lot of earthquakes over there. So they made a video to calm people down. It's a lady dancing with like a skull in a weird dress, and then she's like da 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 bum bum ba ba da 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 da.
Where did this come from?
So wait,
And it's fucking weird.
so they're finally trying to do something about Godzilla causing like earthquakes and shit?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Godzilla's destroyed Japan like a good 7 or 8 times at this point.
Good
It's a
resolve on
serious
their part.
liability on the economy.
Didn't we kill like half of them? We kind of nuked like a whole city because they blew up a boat.
Nagasaki and Fukushima.
No, Hiroshima.
Hiroshima. Sorry.
Fukushima was the meltdown in 2011. Power plants meltdown.
I'm surprised they still like us. That's crazy.
It has been like nearly a century now.
We're really good relationship with Japan right now.
Dude, we're pretty good. Dude, we just beat the fuck out of everyone that messes with us. Didn't they like? It's like them like scratching our arm and we fucking punched the shit out.
Well, they provoked us without any kind of warning with Pearl Harbor, and we kind of like took the gloves off without like really holding back.
Well, you wouldn't have joined the war. You wouldn't have joined the war if it for that, were you? Because we'd been fighting in the war for like several years at that point, fucking putting our backs on the line. While you fuckers sat in the corner like, oh no, we don't feel like joining a war and helping you out defeat the Nazis. No, we're fine. We're just going to open a load of national parks instead.
Churchill didn't want to accept our terms and condition at the time.
No. Roosevelt was just straight up, now we're not entering a war, man. Roosevelt was like, I'm going to set up some national parks instead. So for years, he set up national parks in America while Winston Churchill and Britain fought the Second World War against the Nazis.
Are we not still talking about milk?
I have no idea.
No, this is still about chocolate milk.
Of course, yeah.
We're just talking about Winston Churchill and the Roosevelt, and then at that point they were just like, "Hey, man, okay, we'll help you if you give up all your land."
Well, someone mentioned Pearl Harbor and how America came in and whooped everyone's asses, and I was like, "Well, not quite true here, gentlemen. Not quite true." Point is, fuck Nazis. Anyway, we're reaching the end, and we skipped this question. What is your biggest fear? I think we should come back to that to finish up.
10 more minutes.
Okay, fair enough, yeah. But come on, let's still try that question.
No, of course. What's your biggest fear, Moo?
Fuck.
I'm not really... I mean, I suppose, like, it's not really a fear, more like something I want to avoid. I'm sure it could turn into a fear if, like, you know, it became apparent that might happen. But at the moment, it's just more of a something I want to avoid. Ending up alone, you know? I reckon I could probably live on my own, like unmarried, without children until, you know, for the rest of my life. I could probably survive quite comfortably. I don't think I'd be that, you know, depressed or anything like that or lonely. But at the same time, it'd be like I missed out on something. I'd always have that little inkling in the back of my head. What if I had met someone, you know? So I suppose that's the closest thing I've got to, like, a fear at present. But other than that, I don't really have anything.
We're kind of the opposite, bro. I really hate relationships. Oh my god,
they're tiring. I agree. It's like I've been single for about 3 years now. Just haven't had a chance at having a relationship, and just haven't even bothered either. And like the amount of stress, like just the amount of shit that's been taken off my plate has honestly been quite amazing.
The amount of time I have without all this pussy in my face is a lot.
I think it's worth pointing out that like relationships take work. So like I was in a relationship for about 3.5 years, and it was brilliant. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It was fucking brilliant time, mainly because I was getting sex. But the point is, like, it took work to make it good, you know? If you put in the work, and there is quite a lot of work to put in, you do get something brilliant out. And I think at this moment in my life, I'm not ready to accept that workload on top of all the other shit I've got going on as well. I think that's my kind of reasoning there.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work to be in a relationship.
Yeah,
It's weird. Like, I talk a lot of shit about my girlfriend behind her back, but like I mean well. Like, I love her to death. She's the greatest. I love her so much. But yeah, it does take quite a bit of work because you have to worry about what you do, because it not only affects you, but it also affects that other person. So you have to constantly consider how they feel about things, and then you have to actually like talk about those things with that person. So like, yeah, it is a lot of work, but like you get a lot of cool shit out of it sometimes, like having someone always who has your back too, which is cool. But like, I'm not afraid of either of those things. I'm afraid that Barack Obama's one day gonna finally get to me.
Okay, well, an excellent answer there from the Phantom. We'll just brush over that, shall we?
Not that I'm racist. It's just like he's after me. It has nothing to do with race. I have to clarify that.
So my biggest fear, sort of, is ending up alone. Phantom's biggest fear is Barack Obama. What's your biggest fear, Woz?
Centipedes and women.
Centipedes and women.
Back.
Like, at the same time? Like some sort of human centipede thing going on?
What's the difference?
One Centipedes are gross and they're very poisonous and they're assassins. You don't understand. They'll attack you for no reason. Like, it's not even a joke. And they go fast. They have so many legs. Women, oh my god. Like, I don't think my ex is watching, but holy shit. They turn weird, bro.
If you're dating any girl, watch out for their mom. Keep an eye on them.
Just like not even just the mother. I'd say the parents in general. Just watch the fuck out for the parents.
Yeah. Like, I've seen some good parents, like, they're chill as fuck, but then there's some that are like, you better watch over my daughter. Like, okay, I'm going.
My ex's parents were both very lovely to me. Like, they were genuinely very nice people, and we always got along. But when I first met my ex-girlfriend's dad, honestly, the scariest experience I've ever gone through, I think. And it's not that he's like a horror, or like a really scary person or anything like that. He's a lovely bloke. But the problem is my ex-girlfriend is Irish, and obviously her parents are Irish as well. And her dad had the thickest...
That's intense.
No, but like her dad had the thickest Irish accent you've ever fucking heard, right? To the point where you can almost not understand it, or rather I can't, kind of thing. First time I met this guy, like I was in my ex-girlfriend's house with my ex-girlfriend, and he walks in, and this guy is like 6'2", and he's built like a rugby player, like he's a tank, right? And he walks up to me, he gives me a handshake, like a proper firm handshake, and he says something, and I have absolutely no fucking clue what he said. I couldn't understand him at all. Scariest fucking moment of my life.
Holy shit.
It's like he could have walked up to me, shaken my hand, and gone, "I'm gonna fucking kill you," and bury me in my backyard. And I went, shaking my head, smiling, sweating like an... Hello, yes, nice to meet you. How you doing? My name's Harry. He could have said fucking anything. I'd have had no clue.
He probably knew you didn't understand him.
I mean, I got used to it after a while. Like, because I'd see him on a regular basis, and I speak to a lot of people with that sort of accent. I live in Ireland at the moment, but when I first met him, I hadn't been living in Ireland for very long, and I wasn't used to his particular accent. No fucking clue what he said. Terrifying experience.
Can we do something real quick?
No.
No, it's not. We can save this for the next one, but like,
What do you want to
I
do?
really want to do something where you guys are in an argument and I'm just listening. And then once I'm done with what I'm doing, then I'll show you guys what it was. Can you guys argue about something?
Well, I got the family over, so I'm gonna quietly argue. But Harry, piss me off. Let's talk about something. Like, tell me about Barack Obama.
Well, why the fuck do you want us to argue? That's what I want to know here.
No, come on,
No, but
please.
why-
Trust me. You're
Harry, you want to argue with me, you son of a bitch?
Well, I mean, there's no point arguing with you. You're fucking stupid.
If you're gonna argue to me about not arguing with me, then I'm gonna fucking
Well,
argue
it's
with
like,
you
it's,
about
it's,
it.
It's like...
How come you never argue with me?
Phantom,
You're supposed to be arguing with me.
Phantom, arguing with you is like trying to have a civil conversation with fucking pond scum. There's just no fucking point. It's just like,
Listen, I understand my words are very eloquent sometimes, and sometimes my big brainness is very hard to comprehend, but you will argue with me. That is what you have to do, and you're gonna do it, and for multiple reasons. First of all, I have stripper money, okay? I have lots of dollar bills. For you, all with your name
This
on it,
isn't
man.
an
But all
argument.
you
You're
have to
just
do-
trying to fucking bribe me. This is what I mean. You're just like, what the fuck is this? Why am I even bothering?
Okay, I got something for you.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go on then.
You better
Go
be
on,
ready. Why don't if maybe you're nice to the viewers, just once, just say something
Not
nice
this
to
thing.
them.
Why?
And I will give you
Why?
a fucking cookie.
What's the point? I mean, what's the fucking point? Like, YouTube is such a saturated platform at this point.
Because this is
No,
the end.
let me
If
fucking
they're
finish.
still
Let me
here,
fucking
they're
finish. Let me
still
fucking
here.
finish, right? YouTube is such a saturated platform at this point. Left, right, and center, you've got these stupid fucking daily vloggers, these family-friendly weirdos, right?
Ooh, can you yell?
And every fucking time... No, I am yet. Shut the fuck up, Woz. I'm saying something here, right? Every fucking time, every fucking video they make, they always end it off with, "Oh, you're the greatest. You're the best. Please smash like. I love you all so much." And it's so fucking condescending. It's just like, they obviously don't give a shit.
Condescending to who?
Ooh. Wait a minute. Okay, this is becoming a real argument here. Who are we talking
Well, like,
about?
okay, as an example, to bring it back to these
He's talking
two.
about the viewers.
No, but as an example... No.
Are you talking to
No,
me?
I'm not talking about you. Like, as an example, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, people like that, who start every who start...
Okay,
But we're
I was
not
about to
No,
say-
let me fucking finish. They start...
I was about to say, I don't give a fuck about my viewers. No,
They start every fucking video with the same shit, like, "What up, family? How you doing? You're the best. I love you all so much." And it's clearly all bollocks. And, like, at first you had a few people that genuinely meant it, but it's got to the point where saying shit like that is so oversaturated on YouTube that you can't tell whether someone's being real or not. And I just think it's extremely condescending. to just like jerk your viewer off. I just can't be bothered.
Listen, I want to jerk them off. Do you
I
understand?
want to jerk off all my viewers.
I would use both hands if I had
Woz, you've
to.
just joined
I
in
would
on this
have to
argument
use
now,
both
have you?
of them.
You've just joined. I thought you said that me and Phantom had to argue, but now you've joined in as well.
Yo, no, I got what I needed like 5 seconds into what I needed. So, I'm not gonna lie. We actually do have a lot of girl viewers. Like, I've gotten like phone calls where we're talking about the podcast. So I was gonna say joke, but now I don't.
Wait. Did you were portraying yourself as a little girl with a I don't know if you used the word
shit,
quivering,
They're
but
gonna fucking bring that up. They're like, didn't you just act like a little girl?
like, what are you afraid
You
of?
mean to tell me that the vast majority of our audience are females, attractive, over the age of consent females,
have
and I
Bullshit.
just spent
We have a
no.
percentage.
Like so
Bullshit.
the vast majority of the
not
audience,
lying.
are attractive, over the age females, and I just spent 3 minutes slagging the audience off. Fucking excellent.
It's not that our majority of the audience is girls, but I have like 4 friends that are girls that talk about it. Like, they're like, oh my god, I love the podcast.
I
Like,
call bollocks because
Blah,
like
blah,
the
blah.
people listening right now also have cock and balls, like hands down.
we
Like,
have a lot of guys.
You've got
I'm pretty
you've got a cock and ball.
I'm pretty sure
At least
96%.
one.
You're sucking the audience
of our
off
viewers
again,
are
Phantom.
male.
Stop fucking jerking them off. There's no fucking point.
But if you're a woman, I'll finger you.
Well,
It's
I'm
okay.
describing them with one ball
I just
instead
don't
of
want you to
two,
feel
so I don't
left
know if
out.
they're gonna be too happy with that.
It's okay. Like, I'm a little nervous because women are my fear. But if you need like a little pleasure in your little patooter, I give it a scooter.
oh my god.
If any woman
think-
come near me, I'm gonna
I think
pull
that
out my
wraps up.
gun.
I think that wraps up the podcast, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one was a little sketchy, but we'll see what we can do about this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I think we got a good 50 minutes or an hour in, right?
I reckon about 50
Yeah,
minutes. Yeah,
yeah.
I reckon about 50 minutes.
Yeah, so I think we did pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to watch the next one. Thank you to our artists that made this beautiful thumbnail.
Yeah, thank you, Dan.
Holy shit, this
And-
thumbnail's gorgeous.
Thank you for being such a good Jamie. When we needed questions, you put BBC. I don't know what that means, but I know it's a news channel.
Or
but
big black
I don't know what
cock.
BBC is, but thank you for putting that.
Oh,
What?
is that what your news channel stands for?
Is that what news channel stands for?
It stands for
BBC?
It stands for British Broadcasting Company. But yeah, thanks for watching.
No, it stands for
No,
big
you just
black
said big
cock.
black cock.
Thanks for watching. I refuse to suck off the audience, no matter how much Phantom gets on my dick about it. If there are any single attractive ladies that are listening to
He
this,
said thanks.
that,
He
that
said
like
thanks.
the sound of my
No way.
stereotypical voice, my Twitter's
No
fucking
way.
open to you. There we go. Peace fucking out.
Vagina. My vagina.
Pee pee poo poo.
Pee pee poo poo.
Ah.
I
And
want
then
to
it cuts
fucking
off
shoot
there.
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. All right, post podcast.
not doing
We all
another
love to see it.
podcast.
We all love to see it.
Like, we got to stop this shit.
Nope, this is still going apparently. Post podcast. We talk about how many girls we slay. Come on, dude. I've killed like 48.